Okay, here we go. Last two examples. These are the tough ones, right? These are the kind of that you'll see on the test, not the easy ones. Okay. All right. So first example, you have a triangle like this. Here's the sides. You got to check if the Pythagorean theorem holds true. And okay. So could these be the sides of a right triangle? State if each triangle is a right triangle. Well, if they give you the three sides, the way that you have to check is a squared plus b squared equals what? I remember c has to be a squared plus b squared equals c squared. C, which one is your c side? This one or this one? Remember, it's always the diagonal one. We're assuming that the right angle is on the corner, right? 90 degrees. So it's always the hypotenuse. So this is your C side, see? And then I'll call this one like A and B. A and B doesn't matter. C is the most important, so put that one first. So that would be what? 14 squared. And this is well, we'll do this one, 6 root 5 squared plus 4 squared. Okay, so I'm good with the numbers. See, you're gonna have the square root parts here, so watch out for this. Here we go. We talked about this. These are in the other video, so watch that. 4 squared gives me 16. I'm good with this. 14 squared, I don't know what that is. That's 14 squared. I think it's 196. Ooh, 196, I'm right. But this one here, you're just not gonna do it quick. You gotta do a little side work. I'm gonna do my side work over here. I'm gonna do this carefully because this is the one students mess up. This one right here. How do you do 6 root 5 squared? Remember, I put these in those videos so you can look back and get this right. Well, what does that mean? 6 root 5 squared means what? That there's two of these. 6 root 5 times another 6 root 5. So that's what? In the square roots, there's two 5s. And on the outside, in the front, there's two what? Two 6s. Two 6s multiply on the front, the square roots. Two 5s get multiplied inside the square root. But the square root of 5 times the square root of 5, since there's two of them under the square root, there's two 5s. Well, it just comes out as a whole number 5. But these whole numbers, 6 times 6, is what? 36. 36 times 5, I don't know what that is. Let's see. 36 times 5 is 180. Now, that's the answer for 6 root 5 squared, 180. Now I got to put that answer piece here. 180. And we continue, right? And we continue. We continue to prove the Pythagorean theorem. Is it true? I got 180 and I add 16 to it. Is that going to be equal to this? Well, let's see. What is 180 plus 16? Oh, it is 196. Does 196 equal to 196? Yes, it does. That is the answer. The answer is yes. Yes, this is a triangle. Yes, these would be the sides of a right triangle. They're correct. Okay, if this doesn't add up, remember the answer is no. Okay, one last one. Okay, and we got, how about, I got 9, I got the square root of 145, and I got the square root of 226. It looks complicated, right? They're getting bigger numbers now, but relax. It's easy to check this, right? How do you verify if this could be a right triangle or if these sides are correct, you check with the Pythagorean theorem. Anytime and every time they ask you for a right triangle and they're talking about sides, you better think what? A squared plus b squared equals c squared. Got that? Got that. All right, so what do you have to do first? Label your c. The c is the most important one. Well, if this is the corner, it's the diagonal one, right? Right. This is your c side. So label them. This is a, or this is whichever, a, b. Doesn't matter which. I don't care about a and b. C is, you can't mess that one up. Okay, a is going to be the square root of 145 squared plus b. I gotta square it. Oh, what am I doing? I put this one over here. Okay, well, I'll make this one a, make this one b. A and b doesn't matter. C is the one you can. Oh, I should up. Remember, I messed up again. Put the C one first. Even I messed up. Just so that you won't put the C over here. Put the C. This is the square root of 226. Put that one first. Then I change this to an A. This will be my B. Okay, this problem looks a little bit more intimidating, but it's actually easier. I know that this means that I gotta have two of these, 145 times the square root of 145. But we know what's gonna happen. There's gonna be two of them under there, and that's what we want. We want two of them. Because when there's two of the exact number under the square root, the answer is just what? 145. I don't need to multiply this and then get the square root. It'll give you 145 plus, well, I already 9 times 9. I already know 9 times 9 is what? 81 equals, and you guys agree the same thing here? The square root of 226 times another square root of 226. Well, that's going to be two of these in here. Under the square root, I'm looking for two of them. I got it. It comes out as a whole, right? So let's see. Does this add up to 226? Let's see. I don't know. I have a calculator. 145 plus 81. Oh, it is 226, and this is 226. So what do you think? Yes, this is a triangle. This is a right triangle. These sides would be good for a right triangle. Okay, and if you do this math and these numbers don't match down here, then you know it's like, no, it's not a right triangle. It's some other weird triangle, but it's not a right triangle. All right, you guys, that is it. There you go. Good luck with the assignment.